Hi, so here we are back again, and in this video we'll try and answer the question of describe yourself, specifically for people who are freshers. So being a fresher, you have your own limitations in terms of having no work experience to describe about. So how do you answer that question of describe yourself or tell us something about yourself, right? So how do you start that answer? Well, you start by answering that question in terms of describing yourself as a person. You may try and use certain adjectives which suits or describes your personality your best. You may try to think for this as some way in which your friends would like to describe you. So start by describing yourself in totality. What kind of a person you are, what are the values or principles that you actually believe in. You may use adjectives like, hardworking, compassionate, or team player, or somebody who believes in the principle of giving back to the society. Let's say if you're appearing for a social sector job, right? You can then move to giving details about your background, which is the place you come from, the family details, who your parents are, what do they do, who your siblings are, and what do they do. Do also try and include if there are certain principles or values that you draw from them. Many people draw a lot of values like hardworking, sincerity from their parents, from their siblings. Try and include that, right? The third part is including details about your education. So starting with the details of school, so what was your school life like? Were you academically high achiever? Were you good at sports, debates, all of them, or maybe none of them, right? So include that. If you were not good at any of them and, let's say your academic performance was also not good, try and make it a strong point in terms of saying that while you were not good at academics in your school, it is this which made you realize that you must work hard later in your life, in your 12th, in your graduation. So that ends it on a positive note, right? Next, move to the highest qualification or the recent qualification which you have just come out of, which could be a graduation or a post-graduation, right? So given the details of why did you choose up that subject or that stream and what interests you there, right? Get into the details of what you have enjoyed learning the most in your that curriculum, right? And so what is the entire essence or the totality of the experience that you have gained from that graduation or a post-graduation, right? You may try and summarize it in terms of, like it is not just the theoretical aspects that you have learned, but there would be many things. You would have made friends, you would have learned the values of teamwork, of helping each other out, it would have helped you realize the clarity of, the career path that you want to take. So do describe that. When you're closing your describe yourself, do not forget to mention how the given job or the organization that you're interviewing for would be a very, very right fit for you and why you would be exactly suited for the job. The way you describe yourself is very important. Why? Because it makes a good sales pitch for yourself and also a very good starting point for the interview, right? So yeah, that's it. That's the way in which you describe yourself, specifically if you are a fresher, right? If you need help on any of this, what you can do is you can create your describe yourself videos and send it to us at support@biofie.com. What we'll do is we'll personally look into your videos and get back to you with suggestions if any. So send us your videos at support@biofie.com. Thank you. In the next video, what we'll try and answer is a very, very new age question which companies having quite shifted their focus to work-life balance have been asking lately, which is what are your hobbies or what do you do in your leisure time? So we'll try and answer that question in the best of manner. Thank you.